All right, Mike. The important question, the last movie, big movie that you really did not like. Sports movie.
You know, I am sports movie that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's a tough one. You guys were talking about Sandlot in the last segment I heard.
Yeah.
It was okay. Nothing special. There aren't many sports. See, I am not a big movie guy at all. I mean, I will be one of those people who, when people start quoting movie lines, I just like, hey, I'm out, because I don't go to many movies. You have to give me a minute or two on that. Sports movie that I didn't like.
What's a sports movie you loved? That might surprise us.
Isn't that going to surprise you? I like all the classics. I like Hoosiers. You know, that's probably one of my go-to movies. I love all the, that I watched Slapshot a while ago. That actually was a very funny movie, for a variety of reasons. I was just a kid when I saw it too. So I swear, Dan, I am probably the bottom of the barrel when it comes to movie buffs of anybody who's ever been on this show.
If I said better golf movie, Tin Cup or Caddyshack?
Caddyshack. There are too many classic moments and lines ahead of Tin Cup. Don't you agree?
Yeah. You know.
You going to go Tin Cup?
No. Rene Russo is in Tin Cup, and that's enough. I love Rene Russo.
The scale for you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you? Is it the ability to associate with the, take a sleeve of balls and I'm going to clear the hazard type feel for that? I
think so, but would that happen? That's happened in real life with John Daly, hasn't it?
That was Life Imitates Art. A little bit of Roy McAvoy moment. Yeah, that was my. I will say this is funny. When Rory McIlroy was coming out, there was a producer who at that point gave me his name in my ear and couldn't say Rory McIlroy and called him Roy McAvoy. So there's this stretch early on in my career that every time Rory was playing, I'm like, here's Rory McIlroy. I'm just laughing to myself because that's all I could think of. So, great moments in television history.
Did Tin Cup come out before Jean Van de Velde's meltdown?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Because Van de Velde was 99. So I'm almost sure that was before. I'm looking. Matter of fact, I'm standing right above the Barry Byrne as I speak to you.
Where he went in, where he rolled up his pants?
No. The show has a lot of cred, but I think if I told the RNA, hey guys, can I just stand in the middle of 18 while I do this Hit for Dan show? I don't think I could pull that.
No.
So.
I wasn't saying that you roll up your pants. I was letting people know Jean Van de Velde rolled up his pants and was going to play his shot. Do
you know he's a on-course commentator for French TV this week?
Oh, well, he's an expert.
I don't know if I. Okay, yes, he is. If somebody has to lay up, we'll go right to Jean, our correspondent. I don't know if I could do that. Could you come back to this place and just be at the Open and kind of face it and live there? I know it's 19 years. He's talked about it a lot. His attitude has been very much, look, you remember me because of what happened, probably more than you would have remembered me if I would have won and then done nothing else. But I don't know if I could come here and just be right in the middle of all this and not just worry myself sick as to what I didn't do 19 years ago. Yeah, but you were there you were hosting, you were doing the play-by-play with Curtis Strange. So, I saw the special on Golf Channel as you guys look back upon that. I think the one thing that I didn't realize is Jean Van de Velde was melting down right in front of us, but I think there was part of him that loved the attention. He was a performer. He would rather go down as a performer and may lose than to play it conservatively. There was nothing about him that was boring, and I think that actually hurt him and his approach to that final hole. And Dan, I think it's the reason that he has been able to embrace what happened as opposed to be crushed by it. In terms of his golf life was done at that point. Yet he has spoken about it when asked to do interviews more times than not. He has given interviews and given good interviews as well. So it's an interesting approach that he had to the game, to life, to everything that I think has helped him come through it. And you might be right. It may have cost him his chance to succeed in that moment. I mean, it's very funny. Somebody won the Scottish Open before that, 4 years before that, a guy by the name of Wayne Riley. and he had a 3-shot lead playing 18, and he did what everybody says Vandeveld should have done. He did take an iron off the tee and a layup second shot and a wedge third and 2 putts and made 5. And he won by a couple of shots as opposed to what Vandeveld did. It's one of the most unique things, and I would love to see if somebody's in contention on Sunday and they have to make the choice, do I lay up or do I keep with the game plan that got me here? It's fascinating because you can't keep Vandeveld out of your mind. Can't do it.
But you also have a course that's been playing pretty fast. You guys had rain this morning there, and somebody's going to have driver on 18 and want to bomb it there. So, I mean, we might have some drama because of how fast that course has been. I don't know what it's like now, but it's been.
No, it's about the same. I mean, it's a little tamer than it was, but I think the rain's done for the weekend. I'm looking over here to the west. There's brighter skies. The wind's a little bit of a breeze. I think it's going to get back to firm and fast as we go through the weekend. Here's the problem with driver. You want to play driver, that's great. The ball's going to get caught up in the rough if you miss. I'm looking at a guy right now, Eric Van Rooyen, who actually had a good day yesterday. It's on the first page of the leaderboard. He just missed 18 to the left, and he got caught up in the thick grass. It kept him out of the burn, and he's having to lay up. So now he's going to have to try to make 5, and it's not an easy green. So you can lay up. Say, okay, I'll lay up. No, six is easy to make, no matter how hard and fast these fairways are. So that's the problem. This is as good a finishing hole as you see in a major because there is so much fear in every player, no matter how well you're playing.
What's the cut line going to be?
Looking like 3, and Dustin Johnson and Justin Thomas are probably going to miss. I don't think it's going to get to 4. If it gets to 4 over, Justin would make it. So number 1 and number 2 in the world are probably going to miss the cut, and that hasn't happened at an Open in 8 years, really. 7 years, 2011, I think was the last time that happened. So given that, there are still a bunch of guys on the leaderboard in position of players who've won majors before. We're going to have a good chance going into the weekend here. Finish
this sentence. The more I see of Tiger Woods, the more convinced I am what?
Watching somebody make progress. We're not watching a guy who's going to win 6 more majors. I mean, gosh, he's going to be 43 here in December. We talk about Jack at 46, and Mickelson contends all the time, but nobody wins that many majors. And Tiger's not going to do what he did back in his heyday. I mean, it's silly to think that. Can he win majors again? Yeah, this is probably the best one because today he didn't hit many drivers. It was a position and patience game, and he played okay. Shot even par. Could have been a little bit better, but overall he played pretty solid. I think we're just watching him build confidence in these bigger events and stack healthy rounds on top of healthy rounds. So to make a cut here and be a part of the weekend, not really in the mix where he's probably going to win, but have a good chance to finish top 15, top 10. I think from where he was, that's a good finish as far as I'm concerned. I think to think he's going to come out and win major championships now is a little bit of a failure to dust off reality and live it in the past.
Are you going to play the golf course?
No, I'm coming right home.
Okay.
Too much summer. Too much summer left. Have you played Scotland? I know you played Ireland a bunch.
I've played
Scotland trip?
I played some in Scotland, but I didn't play Carnoustie. Yeah, I played St. Andrews.
Yeah, I've played 4 or 5 of the courses in the Rota over in the 20-something years of coming over. This is by far the hardest. Frank Nopoulos said it best on the air today. There are bunkers in places you go, what's this bunker doing here? And then you play it the next day, and the wind turns around. It's 25 in your face, and you go, oh, that's why they put a bunker 210 yards, because I can't reach the fairway. The design here is so cool. I wish American design would pick up a little bit of these things. This burn that Vandeveld put it in and all that stuff, it's 7 yards wide. It snakes around 17 and 18 and 1. And you're thinking about it for about 6 or 7 shots, as opposed to a big pond with a funky fountain. And this is great. And this is really neat. I much prefer the way these courses are designed for my golf.
Most famous person you played golf with?
President.
Which
Trump.
one?
I played golf. It's Trump. I played golf before he was president. I played golf with Donald Trump, John Gruden, and Ron Jaworski. The first year or second year that was our Monday Night Football booth. Jaws had a relationship with Trump because Jaws owns golf courses in South Jersey and Philly. Trump has casinos, so there was a relationship there. So we get up to the practice tee, and Jaws Gruden and I are up on the practice ground, and Trump comes up and he looks at us and he goes, "All right, it's me and Gruden. I'm taking the champ. I like winners." So like, Jaws won the NFC Championship, and he's a quarterback in the Super Bowl. All John did was coach. I like winners. I'm taking the champ here. So, but actually, the funny story for that was Gruden rented clubs. It was at Trump's course in Jersey. Gruden said, "I love these clubs." Trump said, "They're yours. Keep them. Send them to you." It was quite a day. There are legendary stories of Trump in golf. I can tell you this: he's still, for his age at that time, was in his mid-60s, had a good swing, good turn. He still does, and was a very key clutch putter. He could make a big putt from anywhere on the green and putted it really well.
How is Gruden?
John's good. John was a quarterback at Dayton, so he's a good athlete still. When he wasn't coaching, he was playing golf probably on one time a week or so with his dad, who was also a coach back in his football days. But John can get the ball out there, and as you would expect, he's a little competitive in John. He'd bring it. It was fun to play golf with him. I never got the Chucky stare if I missed a putt and I was his partner, but John was pretty good.
Have fun there, Mike. By the way, Seton in our draft,
Yes.
we had a 3-round draft, 4-round draft. Seton traded Jordan Spieth for Alex Noren straight up yesterday.
After the round yesterday?
Mid-round.
Oh, I don't know if I do that. But Noren's pretty good. He's top 12 in the world. Who has Fowler? Anybody have Ricky?
McLovin does.
He's cashing. Fowler's going to win this week. So
he is.
McLovin, I'm with you. Yeah,
Whoa.
He's going to win this week.
Okay, all right. Because we had our draft yesterday, and I don't think there were any surprises yesterday. I don't think so. Oh,
did anyone take Tiger?
Yeah, McLovin did.
Okay, that's fine. It's good. I respect the homage to history. It's good.
Somebody took Zach Johnson too. How about that? Seton did.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, Seton took Zach Johnson.
So it was the Danettes and you. So was that 15 picks?
20. There's 5 of us, 4 rounds.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. I'm sorry, 4. 20 picks and Zach Johnson went? Wow.
Yes.
Who made that pick?
Seton did.
Seton on fire. That's fabulous.
Yeah.
That's good.
Let me know if you need me to fly out, Mike.
Yeah, he's an expert.
Right. Okay. Joining me now here at 18, Justin Leonard was supposed to be here. No, Tom Lehman. It's going to be Seton.
The Fairway Jesus went pretty high too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tommy Fleetwood. Yeah, Tommy Fleetwood.
Fleetwood, of course. I didn't know that was his nickname, but that was my assumption based on the hair. So.
Yeah. Who else went? I had Francesco Marinari. I took him.
It's a good pick, Dan. It's a good pick. They've worked on his putting. Great ball striker. Very solid. He'll take on the bunkers. I like that. Even though he dropped a couple shots towards the end today.
I know. Bummer.
Does this just pay for the win, or are we?
No.
Really
You cash 5? Whatever they make. That you get your total.
Whatever they. Oh, okay. And then you total up the.
Yeah, total them up.
Pool.
Yeah,
that's fun.
By the way,
that's very solid.
By the way,
yes.
last who did I have at the U.S. Open? I had Brooks Koepka, Tony Finau,
right?
Patrick Reed.
Oh, so you crushed it.
Oh, I did.
3 in the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's good. You're making a couple of those guys in the top 10 this week.
Yeah. So if I can help you in any way, or the show can help you guys, because I don't know if you have enough experts over there, but we can help you with show prep, Mike.
You know what? I will drop in at some point over a leaderboard. Seton's pick. No, I won't. Never mind.
No, you can do it on the Golf Channel, Mike. Just, they're not going to let you do it on NBC.
I can bang that out in the next 3 hours when I go back up there with Valdo.
Yeah, just throw it out there that there's a
controversial Alex Noren trade.
Yeah, Seton O'Connor who traded. that'd be great. You bring that up to Nick Faldo. Earlier today, Seton O'Connor from the Dan Patrick Show. He traded Jordan Spieth and got Alex Noren.
And you know what Nick would say to me? Right.
Faldo. Tell Nick we said hello, Mike. We'll be watching. Thanks, buddy.
Great catching up, boys. Have a great weekend.
All right, Mike Tirico, NBC Sports Golf Channel host, and they got coverage till 4 Eastern today, Golf Channel, and then Golf Channel and NBC coming up this weekend.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.